What's up, guys? This is Age King from Royal Age Gaming, coming at you with a strategy guide for the Ottoman civilization. Today we're going to be doing the Fast Fortress. Ottoman Fast Fortress. How does this work? Basically, you get to the fortress age as quickly as possible and use superior units to your opponent who's still in the second age, and use that technology advantage to defeat him. Okay? I'm going to explain that in detail as we go through it, so let's just get right into it. So, Ottoman are a good civ for this fast fortress for a lot of reasons. First of all, they train villagers automatically, so you don't need to spend any resources on training them, which is important. So I'm going to collect this wood as soon as I can. Really, I should micro this a little bit better. Nope, not collecting that. Want to get this trading post up as soon as possible. Alright, so really I should have been starting from the bison herd, but that's okay. A little bit of missed micro there, no big deal in the long run, as long as I can micro appropriately to make up for it. I purposely made my gather point past the bison here so that I can herd the bison towards my town center. I'm going to herd these back as well. There we go. This is going to be useful. So I'm going to get 140 wood treasure. That's just going to severely speed up my age up to the second age. And again, as soon as I have 800 resources as the Ottomans, I can just age up. Most civs, you have to have, you're training villagers the whole time. Nope, this one you're training villagers, however, you're not spending resources on it. So I'll age up with like 8, I could age up with like 11 villies or 12 villies if I do it quick enough, and I'm still training during the in-between. So I have a couple decks here. This SFF Jan is probably going to be my best Fast Fortress one. I'm going to go ahead and use this one, even though I have one that's dedicated to just FF. This deck is better for a couple reasons. You want the option to do other strats regardless, because if it fails, you don't want to just lose, right? You need the option to do other things. So right now, sending my villagers right to this bison, the gather points right there. Using hotkeys, as I'll say, is super big importance.
I have discovered your
Oh, he discovered me. He discovered me, guys. I'm done for. Just kidding. I'm totally fine. Alright, so with this 100 gold, 50 that I got from the thing, I'm going to just kill this guy for XP and back off. Maybe eventually I'll actually end up getting the settler. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some exploring done. Find out what my opponent's doing. Or these bison, and looks like I'm ready to age. Normally you age with cores of 400 wood when you're going fast fortress. You do outpost and 100 and 200 coin. That's super useful for a few reasons. First of all, the outpost will protect you. It gives you another shipment point to go to in the event that your town center gets destroyed, and it protects it. The 200 coin rather gives you what you need to age up. So basically all I need now is food, and I could age up. I do want to collect enough wood, however, to build another house. I'm going to need population. I don't necessarily need the wood right now, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. So after they shoot it, if you just make them walk, they'll actually end up getting there sooner. Alright, so I'm going to have a shipment ready pretty much right away. And then as soon as I age up, I'm just going to click this 700 coin. Then I'll have the food and coin pretty much at the same time. Okay, so I do need a couple gatherers onto coin. Oh, no, I don't. That was me forgetting that I have 200 coin as I age up. So, I'm going to immediately start collecting that coin. Put this right here. Coins on the way. Looking pretty good.
Evet. Hücum.
His town center is getting built right there.
Tamam, evet, doğru. Hücum.
This
Tamam,
wood will be
tamam,
useful
evet,
to
doğru.
me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
Hücum. Evet, evet. Tamam, evet, tamam, evet. Doğru. Hücum. Tamam, olur. Evet. Tamam, evet, tamam, doğru. Tamam, doğru.
Alright, so as soon as this coin comes in,
Hazır. Oduncu. Avcı.
Hazır. Doğru.
Selam. Satıcı. Hazır. Evet. Tamam olur.
just using the town center to get them to the other side quicker.
Tamam, olur.
Alright, see this is a
Evet,
pretty bad
evet.
spot for the villas to
Avcı.
be in. I'm gonna get them closer to my town center.
Selam. Evet. Avcı, avcı, avcı. Avcı.
I'm gonna send 700 wood. Okay, so the reason for this, yeah, I'm sending it in age 2. I'm gonna do the slow age up with Hussar, because this will let me build
Tamam, satıcı.
all my buildings I need. I'll need
Doğru.
a church would be ideal to get that. I'll need at least 2 houses, and I'll need whatever military buildings I decide. So I'm gonna probably go with Janissaries this game.
Evet, tamam, evet, doğru. Evet. Tamam.
There's another herd there. I gotta make sure the herd stays near my base, because I need a constant supply of food.
Evet. Avcı.
Alright.
Selam.
I could get a market as
Tamam,
well.
olur.
However,
Hadi bakalım.
I think I'm gonna go for a
Yapı
church.
ustası
Church is gonna help me
Emre
get
Doğru.
my
Avcı. Hazır. Haydi bakalım.
my
Emre Avcı.
XP faster.
Tamam,
Church passively
olur,
gains XP,
Doğru. Evet. Emrin.
and it gets me my economic upgrades as well.
Evet.
There's an economic upgrade right here that makes my
Hazır,
settlers train
satıcı.
faster. First
Tamam,
things first
doğru.
though, I'm gonna build a barracks, but
Satıcı.
I'm not gonna build it there. I'm gonna
Evet.
build it
Tamam
up here.
olur. Yapı usta. Evet. Emrin yapı usta satıcı.
Don't want that. Definitely a house. And at this rate, I'll be able to upgrade my Janissaries as well. I could opt for that, or I can opt for a market and upgrade
Satıcı.
Eco that way. I'm gonna actually get the... Yeah, there's plenty of wood
Selam.
still here. There's
Doğru.
320
Haydi
wood.
bakalım.
So I'm getting a house. I'll upgrade my Janissaries. Yeah, I'm not gonna go market just yet. So I'm almost at the age up. I'm gonna have Hussar. As soon as those pop, I'm gonna go raid. Now a real player will automatically attack you once they see you hit the fortress age. A good one anyway. Because they know that you invested a lot of resources into getting there.
Imagine how productive my economy
Gonna
will
sneeze,
be.
guys. Alrighty.
Tamam.
That was a good
Oduncu.
one. That's how you know you're doing good. You're going so hard that you had to sneeze. Alright, Hussar going to raid. A little bit pop capped. Normally I should set that up so that
Emre yapı satıcı.
I don't get population maxed.
Tamamdır.
But that's okay.
Evet, tamam, hadi bakalım.
It's only going to be about a second. Right, so there you go. I'm going to ship more Janissaries, make them come as close as possible.
Hazır. Evet, tamamdır. Selam. Doğru. Avcı.
Hazır. Avcı.
Evet, tamam. Evet. Avcı. Doğru. Avcı.
Alright, herding.
Evet.
Gonna put these guys to my control group 1.
İleri marş.
This guy's definitely out, so I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna get out of there.
Tamamdır. Haydi bakalım.
Selam. Doğru. Avcı.
Alright, so Janissary's gonna come out. I'm gonna have 18 Janissaries.
Emrin.
Not bad, but they're also gonna be upgraded. And I'm gonna have the opportunity to send a lot of strong shipments.
Emrin. Hadi bakalım.
I'm
Tamam,
gonna start
hadi
marching
bakalım.
them there,
Evet, tamamdır.
being sure not to get them caught.
Haydi bakalım. Evet.
Tamam.
I'm gonna use
olur.
my explorer to
Evet,
fight,
doğru.
since he's doing nothing else at the time.
Evet.
Evet.
Hazır. Hadi
I should
bakalım.
put them to control
Emrin.
2, this to control 1.
Tamamdır.
Alright, gonna ship in 2 cannons.
Evet. Haydi bakalım.
Alright, they have crossmen,
Emrin.
which do beat Janissaries, but that's the tavern for.
Hadi bakalım.
Evet. Yapı ustası. Avcı. Selam. Yapı avcı.
If I can get this up before the settler spawns.
Emrin ileri.
It's a very easy win there.
Tamam. Haydi ileri marş. Evet.
Gonna siege this down very easily. No problem there.
Emrin. Haydi. Evet. Hücum.
Emrin. Evet, ileri. Tamamdır.
Should really deal with his economy. Can't just let him gather while you're sieging,
Tamam. Evet.
ideally.
Evet.
So right now he doesn't have much of an army, but being Henry the Navigator, he does have multiple town centers. I did just kill like pretty much his entire economy though. Not really, I killed like what, 10 villagers. He's building a barracks here, so you always want to make sure they don't get those barracks built. So after he just shipped in some crossbowmen, definitely don't want those to be in. Now I really should protect these. I'm going to show you guys what I should be doing. Protect your cannons at all costs. They're the meat of your army. I mean, not really the meat, but they're the most crucial units. You could lose a couple Janissaries and easily replace them. I would have to invest 300 wood just to build an artillery foundry, and then I have to invest another 100 wood and 500 gold, 400 gold rather, for each cannon. So, just not, considering the fact that my economy is a little bit behind, just by the nature of this strategy, it's not, definitely not worth it. So I'm going to have to start herding a new herd, since I'm starting to run low on food. What should I ship next? I'll ship cavalry archers.
Emrin evet.
Hazır. İleri marş. Evet, evet.
Alright, he has pikemen. I'm going to definitely make sure it doesn't get anywhere near my cannons, or my cav ideally.
Haydi bakalım. Emrin evet. Evet. Hücum.
Fire at them.
Haydi bakalım. Tamam avcı.
Alright, so gonna put this gather point all the way across the map. That's not ideal, but right now
Marş.
it's what I see, so
Emrin haydi bakalım.
if
Evet.
there's
Haydi
anything
bakalım.
closer, I'll scout for now. One of my cav.
Hazır. Evet.
Alright, trying to take the town center now.
Evet. Emrin yapıl. Avcı.
Hazır. Hadi bakalım. Evet.
I have 20 vills. I'm gonna send the upgrade to get more.
Hazır. Tamamdır.
At this point, if it failed, I would send town center to start building my economy again.
Evet.
Like, say he had huge H2 on me, which he did.
Tamamdır.
But say it was like, I don't know, it was France, and he had like 25 musks and 10 cav, and he just destroyed all my cavalry, all my cannons with cavalry, and all my jans. I'd have to regroup and start shipping new units. I'd ship whatever I could, maybe Abbot's guns get a little wall, and a new town center. I'm gonna ship that new town center just because I think it's important that you guys do build your economies up,
Evet.
or don't neglect them,
İleri
at the very
marş.
least.
Evet.
So I'm gonna go a step ahead and, you know, make my economy extra strong.
Evet yapı usta. Avcı. Avcı. Yapı usta. Avcı.
Avcı. Avcı. Avcı.
So just by that one shot, I made the spawn point way closer.
Hadi bakalım.
Emrin evet.
Now, the point of these guys, they kill calves, so I'm gonna have them sit on top of the cannons
İleri marş.
just to protect them.
Evet.
Pretty much game's over already. Should be.
Satıcı.
The weakness to this strat is that my economy is actually very weak when it first starts. See, since I just shipped the town center wagon and I'm Ottoman, that's kind of very important because my
Tamamdır.
my villagers will train there for free very rapidly. Well, not very rapidly, but for free. A little bit slower than regular civs, to be honest. But so now that I basically defeated him, I'm just looking for his last couple units to
Tamamdır.
end their lives, basically.
Tamam. Tamam. Olur. Evet,
This
tamam.
may be his last. Oh,
Hücum.
there it is.
Evet.
Last town.
Haydi
Okay.
hücum. Evet.
So here's the mistake.
Evet.
I got the halberders. I let the halberders get to my
Evet.
my cannon.
Evet. Evet. Evet.
Not good. Right? I sent these thinking the game was over. He had another town
Haydi
center.
bak ileri. Evet.
Evet. Tamam.
I kept one of them alive. If you guys notice, I split the cannons there. That's very crucial. If they were on top of each other and I just left them there, he would have killed them both.
Evet. Tamam. Hücum.
Emrin tamamdır. Hadi tamamdır. Hazır.
But
Hadi bakalım.
these guys were nearby at least, like they're supposed to be. He used heavy infantry instead to get my cannons, which was an interesting strategy.
Hazır.
Tamam olur.
Unfortunately for him, it was unsuccessful, but
Avcı. Evet. tamam,
good strat,
avcı.
good idea.
Hadi bakalım.
The thought that counts, right?
Avcı.
He killed like all the bison there and then just left.
Evet. Tamam. Evet.
Not good. Yeah, it functioned a little bit differently against a regular player. Not the build order is exactly the same. However, alright, so I already won. The build order is exactly the same. The only difference is you'd have to be microing. I'd have to protect my cannons better. I did actually end up losing one there. And that's a good lesson. It's a good lesson. You always protect those cannons.
Hazır. Evet.
If I was a player and he used Minutemen and shipped Cav at the same time as that, as those halberders, say he had built them behind his base or something like that, and came for them, they would have killed my cannons. And I probably still would have won this game, but if you did it earlier, then it'd be a lot harder. Just because your cannons died by no means you lost the game. I did only have one cannon shipment, but see, now my eco's starting to get good. I have a lot of coin. If I did put down an artillery foundry, I would be able to afford a couple cannons, right? Now, in terms of what I could have improved, I should have started getting this to the market. I did build that probably a while back. Getting the improvements to the market. See, the second town center is great. Now, yeah, almost the first ville spawned from it. And then I would have had to start transitioning some more from coin to food. Why? Because I'm training only Janissaries right now, and I have 3 times the coin of food, and I actually need 4 times the food of coin. So that's like pretty good mismanagement there. Granted, you do gather food much faster. However, it's still a pretty big difference. So that's pretty much it. That's the Fast Fortress by the Ottomans. Alright, so like I said, post any questions in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them. And good luck in your games, guys.